Hi. Welcome. It's Thankful Thursday. I'm Coach Mashudu. I'm a transformation coach. I'm also a credit repair coach and an energy healer. So, welcome. And if it's the first time you're listening to me or joining my circle, I just want to say welcome. I'm excited that you're part of my circle, and continue being visible and also interacting in my social. So I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on Instagram, I'm also live on my normal Facebook. So it's Thankful Thursday. Today I had to come in earlier because I've got other commitments this evening, which would have made me just to do the live later than 9. And that would have been late. So I had to come in earlier since we do this every last Thursday of the month. Today is the 29th of September. And wow, I'm excited. I never thought this this month will just run so quick. I didn't feel it. It was just like, yes, yeah. But I'm excited that it's almost over. So tomorrow is the last day. So this is an opportunity just to wrap up, look at your month, how it was. And to those who'll be listening to this later, I know most of you might be at work and you are unable to listen to this, but when you come through and have an opportunity to listen to it, just type replay and say hi as well. So as is Thankful Thursday, I just want to do a wrap up of what we have done this month with Enabler Solutions. So we have done this month. We've done what we call the King of the Castle, and it was quite amazing. And we also had different lives on about being stuck. If you are stuck, what can you do? And also on taking care of your skin. And we also had different lives on credit repair, on the symptoms, what can you do, what are the common issues. And if you desire, if you haven't listened to those lives, they are also on YouTube. I'll encourage you to go and listen to them. If you're going to go to YouTube, just like and subscribe so that you're able to receive the recordings much easier as well. And also we spoke about being your own cheerleader. And in terms of the credit repair, if you desire to have a self-assessment being done, let me know. You can type on the comments and say self-assessment. And then you can also WhatsApp me on 061 518 3208. Then we can be able to send you. And also, if you're not ready to do a self-assessment, you can request for the financial fitness guide and quiz. And what I love about it is that it gives you, it looks at you, provides you with info on how to be financially fit. And then also you look at the matrices that you have to look at, like the debt to income ratio, whether are you indebted, then how you can create an emergency fund. And at the end, it has got a quiz just to check where are you below 100, because then the top mark is 100. Are you below 100? Are you in your 50s? If you are in your 50s in terms of the quiz, you need help. So reach out so that we can help you, because I help you to improve your financial life so that you've got financial peace and freedom for yourself and your family as well. We help you with fixing your credit. We help you with removal of your prescribed debt and your judgment as well. And we also help you to build up a budget plan. And we also look at helping you understanding why are you in the mess that you're in, why are you in financial stress or distress that you're in, so that you understand, you heal your financial traumas. As a coach, I love working with beliefs. So we'll be talking about your money beliefs so that they don't catch up with you once again, so that you don't make the similar mistakes that you've done in terms of your finances. So in terms of this month, it has been quite a beautiful month. Just for me personally, it's hot now. I'm in Richards Bay, that is where I stay. I know people think like I am always on a holiday. Yes, I stay in Richards Bay. It's in the coast. I'm just 10 minutes away from the sea, so that's why you'll see me at the sea now and again. So it's very hot, but September has been quite a lovely month in terms of achieving of personal growth. I've just learned so much, and I'm so grateful. Even having launched the Credit Repair Tuesday discussions, and they're going well. I'm receiving great feedback, and people are. It's all about financial education, and also people who are stuck are working on those relationships. And for you to be better, to manage yourself. And if you've got issues with stress, or you have issues with your relationships, or you have anxiety, reach out. I do have a guide on anxiety. So it's a free guide that you can use. It has got the five steps on how to manage your anxiety. So you can also ask for that, and you can just say anxiety or just a guide, then we can send you the info, because it's all about helping you. So you need to use the tools. I'm here. My role is to help you to start your transformation and your healing journey in whatever area it can be. Can be your finances, can be your mind, can be your relationship, can be you being a better person as well and being an amazing person. And then we also had on Heritage Day, we also had the free energy healing session. If you missed out on the session, the recording is available on YouTube. You can just request a link and then we can send you, because I know many people, it was a holiday, they were not available, and if you desire that, let me know. And if you're coming through, just say hi so that I know who's here with me. And why do I always emphasize on being grateful? Being grateful is about applying the law of attraction and saying to the universe and to the world that you are grateful of what you have. You're grateful of everything, and also it helps you with your self-esteem and gives you those endorphin hormones, and you become a better person, even though you might have challenges throughout your day. But having that grateful heart, there's something magical that happens within you, and also your energy. It changes, because we are all energy. I might be sad, and then I type something being sad, and then I come and smile, but inside I'm sad. You'll feel it, because energy doesn't lie, and we are all energy, and it's an amazing thing being a human being. And today is all about celebration. I've got what you call, I'm having my breaktizer here. So that is how I'm celebrating this month, all the achievements, all the small things, being able to wake up, being healthy, and getting the support. I'm so grateful about the support that I have from the coaches that I have, my spiritual coaches, my life coaches, and the service providers that we who help us to manage Enabler Solutions, the business. We're just grateful for that, because their energy is so infatuating, and they are helping us to be better. So look into your past 29 days. How has your life been? And say hi. I see there are people around. So what have you achieved, even if it's just one thing? If some people might find that they've lost weight, you have just lost that 500 gram. Losing that 500 gram is so amazing. It could be that you were able to wake up a bit earlier because now it's hot. It's just amazing. Or maybe you're able to stick on a routine, or you learned a new skill. So celebrate that. It's so amazing. So for me, I'm just grateful for the things that I've learned, and also what I'm learning in terms of finances on a daily basis. As I promised, when I do my credit repair live, there's more learnings I'm going to provide you in terms of how the insurances and everything. My learnings, I'm not saying whatever I'm saying, it applies to everyone, but it's good because we learn from others. Because if we don't, we are doomed. And on a daily basis, if you're not learning something because your mind is there to serve you, yeah, we are dying. So we need to let our brain work. And if you don't know how to be grateful, and you're saying every day, Coach Mashudu, every day I just wake up and open my eyes and I say, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful I've got food, and now it's getting boring because I'm writing the same thing. So do ask. I do have a free 31-day journal. It's a guide to how you can journal. It's a gratitude journal. So you can request that and start being grateful. So it opens your whole peripheral. So you look at your life at least more than 90 degrees. So you're moving 180 degrees. The engineer in me is talking now. So you look at your life roughly 360 degrees, but it's quite amazing. And if you've got kids and you're listening to this, start embedding that habit, and you'll be so surprised that even when they're in their challenges and life is it's so painful and it's challenging, they're able to sit down and reflect on each day and say, this is what I'm grateful for, and this is what are my challenges, and this is where I didn't do well. So it's important. So today we've got until tomorrow and on the 1st of October just to reflect. So reflect on your month, how it was, what are the things that went well, and celebrate them. Celebrate them, even if you're just pouring a drink, having a drink, or having tea, or going to McDonald's and have ice cream or any other shop. So what are the good things that happened? And then what is it that you need to stop doing? What is it that you need to start doing? And where do you need help? Help is readily available. So if you have got a belief, there's a belief, it could be a limiting belief of saying, no, I don't need help. That's a limiting belief. So, because maybe some people have disappointed you in the past. So you need to heal that belief, because we are human beings. We need to connect. You cannot do this life alone. We are all interconnected. As much as you are just yourself, we are one at the end of the day in this universe. So look at what you need to start doing, stop doing, and continue doing. And what are you grateful for? And then what is it that you need to change? And look at the challenges that the challenges you had for the month. Is there anything that you can do about it, and look into that? And if you need help, ask. And if you need help and you don't know, you can send a message on 0615183228. I'll connect you with my networks if I can help you. But help is always readily available. Learn to ask. Overcome that limiting belief of saying I cannot ask. So learn to ask help. There are people who are more knowledgeable than me or others in terms of maybe of that situation that you're in. And also look at the past month on your strengths. What were your strengths? Did you upskill yourself? If you did upskill yourself, well done. So that is part of your new strength that you need to brag about it, and you need to put it in your portfolio. You need to put it in your CV. You also need to put it on LinkedIn if you're on LinkedIn as well. And also we are on LinkedIn in Nebula Solutions. Yeah, it's on LinkedIn as of this week. So you can check us there. So put it on your LinkedIn, and maybe you might be looking for a job, and the recruitment agencies are looking for you, the companies are looking for you. And then look at your weaknesses, and your weaknesses, there's opportunity to improve them. And what can you do? And also look at your blind spots. Would you know your blind spot? You know your blind spot by asking 5 people who are close to you, what are the areas that you need to work on? And most of them, because we are always in our body 100%, we don't know how people perceive us, we don't know what we're doing. So ask for that. And if you don't know how to do that, there is a self-assessment workbook that I can give you. It's for free. You just ask for it and you do that. And it also guides you on how to do that. And it will help even with your company, because you might be an employee, you might be running your own company. You need to know what are your strengths, you need to know what are your weaknesses, and you need to know what are the opportunities. So your strength and your weaknesses, it's all about you. And then the opportunities and the threats, those things are external. So the other two are internal, the others are external. In terms of your threats, look at what is threatening you. So if it's your company, what are the threats? What are your competitors doing? what is happening in the market that can impact you in you being competitive, in you reaching your bottom line at the end of the month, and you providing service to others. And if you don't know that, just do that. And I also did a live, it was in August, where I was talking about how productivity, I still owe you guys a class. So I'll look into October if I can do it, or into November. But before year end, I would have let you know when will I run that full day class and how much it costs, because it will help you on how to improve the productivity in your businesses, in your life as well, and to also include a bit of time management. Most of my coaches, they say in terms of time management, wow, they can't match. So I need to teach them what I mean. For me, even as well, it's quite key that I note and I plan ahead, like this. I love this. This is, I'll say, you can see how thick it is. It gets updated daily on what I've done. And having to update daily, it helps, because if you didn't reflect, if you didn't note down your things, they are all bombarding you and you are missing the opportunity to be creative and to just switch off. And we need to switch off. So also journaling is quite an amazing thing. So with this Thankful Thursday, guys, once more, if you are new here and if you are listening to this as a later just type replay, and if you need any of the workbooks that I've mentioned, just say workbook and you tell me which one. Or if you don't know which one, just say, I need all of them, coach. Then I can send you those, because it's all about learning. We are here, we need to transform, we need to add value to wherever you are. You need to add value at home, at work, in your businesses, in our in the country and the whole universe. And it starts with you prioritizing your personal development, you prioritizing being a better person. So with all that, I wish you a successful October, and I'm so excited in October. There's so few things coming up. So we do have Sunday, we've got the self-love circle. So that is a monthly session for ladies. We couldn't have it on the 25th of September because it was a day after holiday and there were a few people who said they will come through. So I will have that session on Sunday from 4 to 7. So if you're interested, we'll be talking about how to connect with your authentic self, how to connect with that person, and then for you to show authentically. And if you're someone who doesn't even know yourself and you say, and at times when I have session, and we also, yes, if I forgot, we also had the discovery sessions, and thanks to those who showed up. And one of the questions that I'll ask them, it was saying, who are you? And then we'll log in into Zoom, or if there's Zoom issues, we'll log in into WhatsApp and I ask, who are you? Tell me. Let me just say my name. I'll just say, hey, Mashudu, tell me who you are. And then someone will say, I really don't know who I am. Where do I start? And then I have to encourage them and just say what comes from the heart. So you need to know who you are. So you shouldn't overthink. So come to the session on Sunday if you want to connect with your authentic self. So the session is 3:30 and it's 330. And if you miss it, you'll get a recording. So we're going to have a lovely day on Sunday with the ladies. So the session is to cover for September. And then for the guys, October, we're going to have the King of my Castle, which is on the 12th of October. And if you've got gents who are ready to work on themselves, do let me know. They can join as well. We can send them more info as well. So the class came about because ladies, they say they are transforming, they're working on themselves, they're getting better, but their men are left behind. And there are few programs, like few sessions, we just have men alone. So we really need to do something about it. So that is the session for men, and also that one is recorded. So the next session for the King of my Castle, it's on the 12th of October. It's a Wednesday. It's from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. So if you've got gents in your circle, let them know. We'll also advertise as well. And also just in terms of of men, there's a friend of mine who Zama. Zama, she's just busy at the moment. She's launching about letters that you can write to your boy child. If you're a mom who's got a son, and if you're interested in participating in that campaign, and later she's gonna write a book about it and compile. And if you wanna participate in that campaign, do let me know as well. And then you can just type boy mom that you want details of how you can participate in that project of writing letters to your sons, things that you, so that they can be better, things that you want them to know at the moment, so that we can change the status quo, we can change what is happening in our country. So Cynthia, if it's possible, I'll send you a messenger. If you don't respond, you can WhatsApp me on 061 518 061 518-3208, and just write boy mom, then I'll send you the info, and then you can, so that you can participate. And later it will also help other moms, because most of the time we've been concentrating on the girl child. Even the sessions that are done monthly, empowerment, it's only women mostly. I'm not saying there are no men sessions, but you really, yes, that is, no, 061 518-3208. It's 061 518-3208. That's a WhatsApp number for Enabler, so we'll be able to send you more info. So just write boy child, boy mom, and your name, then I'll forward you that document. So once more, if you're just joining, I'm just talking about the project that Zama, she just launched in terms of writing. She wrote a lovely letter, and you'll see when I send it to you. Yes, that's the right one, Cynthia. So, and then she's gonna collate this to be part of a book at a later stage. And it's an opportunity to do something. We can complain and say the government is not doing anything. We are the government. We need to change lives one at a time wherever we are. So do something wherever we are. And when the book is launched, I'll also advertise it in my social media so that you can access it, so that other moms who didn't participate, and you find out when they read those stories, they can relate into that. Yeah. So Sunday, join us, ladies. Let's join us on the self-love circle. We are talking about connecting to your authentic selves. And then guys, they can join me on the 12th of October, where I'll be talking about your personal power, how to tap into your personal power as a man, as we are exploring the theme of who am I. And I'll also be on different social medias around. And then in November, we're having a midweek restoration retreat in Mahalis with Coach Luandile, and then it's on the 16th to the 18th of November. And if you need more info about that, do let me know. But we'll be advertising it, so it will be from Wednesday to Friday. It's a restoration retreat. I'm so excited that we'll be hosting lovely ladies on that, and for you to restore yourself. There will be so much that will be happening, and I'm just looking forward just to hold space and being and facilitating that with another coach and helping heal and transform lives, because a transformed life and a healed life, we know when it leaves the retreat, is gonna transform wherever they are. Because the work that you're doing, you might say, my family, they're not seeing, but there's something that they see. You just need to be consistent with your healing. You need to be consistent with your transformation. You need to be consistent with saying, yes, I know things have been bad, and now, yes, you're not gonna just moan about your grief and move on and say, I want to learn more, I want to transform. And as you transform, you're just not only transforming yourself, you're transforming your whole lineage, your whole family, your circles, the 5 people who are around you. And it will be such an amazing thing. So yeah, and then the last one on the 11th of December, I'm attending the couples seminar. So do join us. It will be in Devon. That one is being hosted by Coach Philisiwe Msomi. She runs Minoguhle Self-Mastery Academy. So do join us if you're in KZN, and if you're anywhere in the country, you can come and join us. It's on the 11th of December. So I'm so excited about everything that is happening. And oh wait, the last one, 5th of November, we're having a high tea here in Richards Bay. So it will be a face-to-face with ladies. So do look out for the advert, come and join us. I remember when I did the the champagne breakfast, people said they couldn't come to the champagne breakfast because they thought I was going to serve them alcohol. Guys, how do I transform and we do healing and then I serve you alcohol? So the champagne was all non-alcoholic, and it was written on the advert that it's non-alcoholic. Even on this high tea that we're gonna have on the 5th of November here in Richards Bay, it will be from 8:30 to 12:30. There will be champagne as well, but it will be non-alcoholic. So we'll be talking about the imposter syndrome, how it affects you to show up and your value. So do join us. And thanks to everyone who've listened. Share this in your timeline. And if there's something that you believe your circle needs to hear, just tag them and say, guys, come and hear this. And remember to do the homework. What went well? What didn't go well? What do you need to stop doing? What do you need to start doing? The challenges that you have, how are you going to resolve them? Is it something that you need to work on, or do you need help? And then write those things that you're grateful for. So write at least a page of everything you're grateful for and the wins that you had, and celebrate them. So I'm celebrating with my grape tizer. So celebrate them. With all that being said, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Yes, it's what time? It's 11 minutes past 4. So enjoy almost the second last day of the month, and just celebrate the fact that you're alive, the fact that you're able to come and listen to me. It's a celebration on its own. Because you're not in ICU, you're not in coma, you might have challenges, but just celebrate the gift of life. It's a privilege, it's an honor to be alive, to be a human being, and be able to have the free will to do anything. That is how one thing which differentiates us from any other species. We've got the free will to say, today I'm going to sleep. We've got the free will to say, today I'm going to celebrate. We've got the free will to say, I'm going to complain. We've got the free will of saying, I'm giving up in life. We do have that free will. But just celebrate that you've got that free will and you're alive. And then at the end of the day, it's finding what is your purpose, and start living that purpose and add value wherever you're planted. Because if you're not living a purpose at the moment, you're robbing me, you're robbing your family, you're robbing the universe and everyone else of the goodness within you, the greatness within you, the amazing person that you are, the king that you are, the queen that you are, the goddess that you are, the prince that you are. So we want to see that. We want to see that wherever you're planted, and come and share your value and change our lives, and so that we can be great. So with that all being said, guys, thank you. Enjoy. And yeah, I had to come in earlier because I've got a client at 6 p.m. So yes, so I couldn't come at 6 today. So I've got a client. Yeah, so it's going to be a long session, but I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, enjoy. And to those who'll be listening to this later, just type replay and tell me what you're celebrating, even one thing. There's no wrong or right. Never judge yourself. If you're judging yourself of saying, this is small, you have that limiting belief of self-judgment, of self-sabotage that we really need to address. And if it's really killing you and saying you're not good enough, I cannot celebrate that. It's saying you're not good enough. You are good enough. And if you've got that belief of saying I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm undeserving, and you're feeling stuck, come and join the transformation journey. Let me be your coach. Let me help you to uncover the jewel, the diamond, the greatness that you are. And I love doing that. I love doing that. I just love seeing people transforming. I love seeing those WhatsApp, and then I say, "Do you still remember the first time we had a session? And can you recognize the new person?" And you just laugh and you just celebrate who you are, and celebrate daily. There are challenges, but celebrate and don't take them too much into your head. They're there for you to solve them. That's why you're a human being. That's why we've got this amazing brain. And this amazing brain, we can train it, we can master it. And that is part of my coaching, is to help you to master your mind so that it doesn't sabotage you, your thoughts, to help you start thinking better, start formulating, start creating, start manifesting your life to be what it needs to be. So, with all that said, enjoy the rest of the last 2 days of September and do amazing things out there, and set goals for yourself of what you would desire to achieve in the next month, even if it's just 2 things. So that's me. Thank you. Bye bye.